One of the more common things that I hear as a dog trainer that's bullshit is my dog needs to be better socialized, right? No, that's not going to happen. Puppies learn those social skills when they're just weeks old. After your dog is older, those critical stages where it could have learned better social skills aren't going to happen by taking it to the dog run or having it around other dogs that have better social skills. Do you understand? It becomes about obedience. That's a fact. If you're dealing with somebody that's talking about, we're going to get the dog around other dogs and it's going to learn stuff, you're dealing with the dog whisperer. That is bullshit and it's not true. If you're having problems with your dog, it's about obedience and compliance with your dog. Even an aggressive dog, if it's an obedient dog and compliant, it's relatively harmless. Meaning, if another dog doesn't get real close to it, or another human, and it's at heel, it's sort of harmless because it understands the command, heel. It can't pop out of heel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Having your dog around other dogs, if you're having problems with your dog, isn't going to fucking help a bit. What will help your dog is by training it and making it more compliant and obedient. That's how you deal with the aggressive dog. It isn't by calling a dog whisperer. That's the biggest fallacy about dog whispering, is that if you take the aggressive dog, you call the dog whisperer, right? And there's all this like magical stuff in their videos, and let me explain it. If you take your aggressive dog over to the dog whisperer's house, the dog whisperer will send you videos where the dog is being compliant around other dogs. Okay? Doesn't that just reek? The dogs are trained so they're sitting off at a distance and they're not really interacting with the other dog. Your dog. But if it does interact with your dog is sort of an interloper in that fixed pack. So while your dog's there, it's at least good for, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. It's not going to form into the pack yet. They're always going to sort of be beating it down, right? They could just be a look at the other dog. So the dog is going to be acting out and acting aggressive. But when it comes back to your house, it will. The analogy that I use is if a dickhead is a criminal on the street and he thinks he's a real tough guy. You take that dick and you put him in prison. You go back in the, do you understand? You're in the back of the line, dude. There's all these other people that have been here longer and are crazier than you. It's a bigger pack. He needs to be compliant. But after a certain amount of time, the maniac, right, he might move up the pack. You can't make the dog less aggressive. You can't change its sort of like temperament that it was born with and the shit that it learned when it was young. You can't change that by just having it around calm dogs. It's bullshit. If you're dealing with anybody that's sending you pictures of your aggressive dog and they're saying, look, your dog is fixed, your dog's going to be able to go to the dog run or daycare, they're bullshitting you. It's all bullshit. Don't listen to this. The social skills your dog learns, they learn them when they're a puppy. If you want to socialize your dog, have it around other dogs and have it calm. That same thing goes for the puppy. Teach the dog to be calm. That's what it's about. And compliant. It's ridiculous.